Hey you, I'm Deanna. I hope you're well. I hope you're safe. I'm going to do a pick a card. Deck 1. Deck 2. Deck 3. Let's see what your the friends and family of your person is putting in their head about you. Be it truth, lies, whatever. Let's see what you're a liar. You're just out to take advantage of them. If they get with you, if they come into union with you, if they choose you, their family is giving them an ultimatum. Choose them, being you, and mind you, I may say she, he, them, they, masculine, feminine, but you apply it to your situation as it fits. So we have swords here. Swords and swords, more swords. 6 and 7 of swords. And 10 of pentacles. So they're giving your person an ultimatum. They don't see you as family material or someone that they want in their family. It could be in regards to money. Maybe you don't have money. You don't come from money. Maybe it's your family origin or your history or something like that. But they feel like they're telling your person, you know, if you decide to marry her, or you decide to marry them, or you decide to commit yourself to them, then you're doing yourself a disservice. You're actually downgrading. Let's clarify. They're calling you a dirty rat. See the rat? That dirty, lying rat. She wants to steal you away from us. She wants to she's taking advantage of you. Don't you see her lies? This family is very overprotective of your person. This person may come from a history of family, arranged marriages, or they marry into money and stuff like that. So your person, they're seeking you out because they're attracted to you. They care about you. They want to be with you despite where you come from, despite what the color of your skin is, or what side of the tracks you live on. And it's an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment to them. They feel like if your person were to toil and labor. Yeah, so they feel like this person could do so much better. Oh, like, why are you like you're settling? Why would you settle into just like a job? Why would you settle into a job like that? You could be so much better. Like, all you got to do is go to school and get your degree and all this stuff. So yeah, they're telling this person that it's going to take too much. They're making this person feel like it's not going to work. Like, you guys come from two different sides, or I don't know. I keep saying sides of the tracks, or one side of the one. You or your person has money and the other person doesn't. So it's like occupation. See, it's gonna take too much work. It's gonna take too much work. Maybe you work. Maybe it has to do with the type of work that you do. Such as myself, I'm a tarot reader, and imagine, my counterpart taking me home to mom and pop and being like, "Oh yeah, here, meet Deanna. She reads cards for a living. She tells people's fortunes," or it's kind of like, especially if the family's old school and traditional. What we do, what we do is untraditional. Like, if you're a sex worker, it's too controversial. I can't even talk today, controversial for your person. And so, you know, your person, I see them going back and forth, and they're trying to play it on their head. Well, if I do this or we do this, you know, we can make it work. And they start coming towards you, or they talk to their family about it, or they mention it to their family and their friends, and then their family and friends are like, the fuck? What are you talking about? It's never going to work. You guys live too far apart, or there's just, you know, when you sew something, you put two things together, and your person doesn't have very thick skin. Your person's very thin skin, so they're really sensitive, and they really, you know, it hurts them. It hurts them to have to hear their family and their friends talk to you in that manner. House, yeah. It's about, they want to keep their bloodline strong, or keep their tradition going, or something like that. And they feel like it would be a disgrace to the family name. All right, moving on. Deck 2. I'm just going to keep these short and sweet, you know. If you want a reading with me, my contact info is below. But I actually made a different video, but then I was too triggered. I was going to do something about triggers. So if you're interested, if you want me to if you want to know what your person's trigger is, let me know, and I'll share that video or make another one. I was kind of talking a bunch of shit because I was worked up about what was going on in the world, and you know, my opinion got mixed in with the reading, and you could feel my you could sense my intensity, because I can be an intense person. And so I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna post that one. I'm gonna do another one. So I'm just making it short and quick. All right, so number 2. What is this person's friends and family putting in their head about their counterpart? About their divine feminine or their divine masculine. If you're a masculine watching, like I said, you can switch the energies around or whatever. Ooh. Okay, they're not sure. They're still on the fence about you. They're telling your person to give it time. But from the sound of it, from the looks of it, on the outside, they like what they hear. They like what they see. You may have even met your person's family already. And so mama was like, oh, come here. You know, and you know, there's Pops in the background. He's giving his approval as well. But they just don't want you to rush it. They want you to take your time, even though, you know, I don't know if you guys have children, because there's a baby. So maybe you guys have a baby or have a baby coming. And so I see them being very extremely supportive. 10 of Coins again. Just a second, let me look at all these. Page of Blades. 9 of Blades. Okay, so this person, their family is really supportive. This family is like the complete opposite of the first reading, where they marry for money and all this stuff. Your person, they may have money, or you may have money, but money, I don't see money in this situation being what holds this family together. What holds this family together is, you know, a family that prays together stays together. So this person may be like religious, or they come from a faith-based background. And so, okay, so I see that they actually want the two of you to get married. You know, if you're going to have a baby, they want you to, you know, to make it official. Even though you guys may be young, even though, you know, and they're worried because you guys are so young, I still see them, or maybe one of you have history, or maybe you guys are not even having a child together. Maybe one of or both of you guys have children from a previous relationship. And so that's not an issue. You know, they think highly of you. They think you're actually good for each other. You know, see here, you guys, maybe you guys have spent a holiday together, or you're planning on spending a holiday together. And so when that happens, you're going to actually get the confirmation, you know, the thumbs up, the approval, if you haven't already. But yeah, I see you. And, you know, maybe you're worried like, oh my God, did I make a good impression? Or do they like me? Yeah, they do. They do. You're in the clear in this one. Let me clarify real quick. You know, and even though, like I was saying, this family's more open and not so judgmental and everything, and I lost it. They just think you're a really good match. You're like, oh my God, where did you find her? Or where did you find him? Like they're really excited. They're happy. They're happy for the two of you. They're supportive. There may be an age difference here with the Hanged Man being so young. So that could be a hang up, but it's more like your hang up instead of their hang up. Community, yeah, you guys are going to be a family. You fit right in like you belong there. Thief. Again, that child sticks out. So I know what the definition of this thief card means, but in regards to all the other cards and in regards to what's here, to me, it's more like time is of the essence. Remember I was telling you they were wanting you to make it official? So that's what I feel like they're saying, like before the baby's born, or before this, or before a holiday, like before some event happens, they're going to want, they want some official, like I don't know if it's a marriage or it's just you guys actually coming together and making some type of announcement, an engagement. But that's what I see that this as. You know, the child, he's taking the watch. So time is of the essence here, you know, and maybe both you and your person are feeling pressured because you two don't want to rush it. You two are trying to take it slow. But, you know, mom and pops, they're like, oh, come on, just put a ring on it already, you know? Yeah, family room. So there's been a lot of discussion around here, but they have accepted you. Or, you know, if, like I said, I have a feeling that you've already met this person's family. And so, yeah, you got the stamp of approval here. Right on. That's what I like to see. And card deck number 3. What is your person's family and friends putting in their head about you? Six of Cups. Give me just a second. Oh. Sun. Good, good. Okay, so this couple, I see you guys dating. Not necessarily ready to make the commitment that this other group was in. But it's there. It's there. This person loves you. They love you. You guys are happy together. And the family, you know, they're extremely supportive in this situation. You know, they have this person's back. They're telling this person, call her again, call them again, go out on another date. What are you waiting for? You know you like her. You know you like him. Like, come on. You know, this could be the one. But you're not going to know if you don't, you know, make that phone call or reach out to them. Yeah, and this person, I feel like it's more your person. Your person may be wanting to be a bachelor or still wanting to play the field and not be so serious. I see this being like more like the getting to know you stage, not the let's make it official stage. Yeah. So So things are up in the air right now. And like I said, this person may be a bachelor, so they're not necessarily ready to commit, but they are extremely interested. They like you a lot. Like this man, come on, he goes after what he wants, and so he doesn't necessarily. I feel like he goes through women like he just as much as he changes his underwear type thing. But with you, there's something that keeps reeling him back. I don't know if you remind him of somebody, or maybe you guys dated in high school, or you dated in the past, and then he came back into your life. But yeah, like I said, the getting to know you stage. You guys are still in that stage, and but his people are all for it. His people are like, you better not fuck it up this time. So that's what I hear them saying. Because he does tend to look like a fuck up, you know. I don't know if he's done jail time or anything like that, and maybe that's what kind of you guys kind of like drifted apart, because he is kind of like the drifter. Or maybe he just, you know, like I said, you guys, you know, he left town and then nothing ever became of the connection, but there's a connection there. The family sees it, they're aware of it, and if not, when you do get introduced into the family dynamic, or he shares with his friends or whatever, they're all for it. Poverty, like I said, a drifter, or the connection, maybe, you know, in the beginning it was hot and then it died out. So it was like a flame, and then, you know, it's a rekindlement. Like you guys you're rekindling this connection. Or you guys may have known each other since maybe when you were little, you knew each other, you went to the same school, but you guys didn't really, you were friends, or maybe you were associates or had mutual friends, so you guys didn't really pursue a relationship. And now that you guys are older, you could have crossed paths, or, you know, became Facebook friends or something, I don't know. And then that's when the rekindling happened. And so your family, his friends and family are like, oh, you're talking to so-and-so, like, oh, I see you. Something like that. Give it time. Give it time before you. I see this being like a match made in heaven. You know, you both have grown. You both have matured. You're not kids anymore. You both want to settle down. You're both ready. When it comes to that, because like I said, I feel like this is still at the getting to know you, or getting to know you again. Let's just say that. Yep. So expect for this. Okay, so maybe you guys know each other and you've already been getting to know each other. So this person is, I don't even want to spoil it. Girl, you shouldn't even be watching this. You have no business even tripping, or, you know, I feel like this person's, either your birthday's coming up and they're going to get you something really special, or that's where you're going to get the proposal, or you've proposed, like someone's getting ready to propose here or make it official. So maybe the getting to know you stage is in the recent past, and so the future, this is your future. All right, so that's it. I just wanted to put a video out there real quick and just, you know, answer that question. What's going on in your person's head, and you know, what are people telling them? So as you saw, like we got people talking shit, just like always, just like how you would expect. You know, some love us and then some don't. Some have an agenda, and I feel like in the first deck, that family has an agenda. They have an agenda. They know who they have high standards for their person, and I feel like you just don't fit the criteria. But for the other two, I feel like it's a green light. It's all go. It's all good. If you're interested in a reading from me, my info's down below. Meanwhile, until next time, take care and be safe.